guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have Trey with me, my fiance, and Ellie Mae, our little puppy. She's sleeping. But today I am filming a video on the day that we got proposed, or the day that you proposed to me. So it's actually 2 days after the 1 year of us being engaged. He proposed to me March 19th of 2021, and so it's just a couple days after that. But I thought that it'd be really fun to film a video showing you guys how he proposed to me, talking about like the whole day, because it was very chaotic the whole day. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So, March 19th, 2021. Let me start off with this. I knew we were going to Disney World that summer, and I had a feeling he was going to do it then, and I kept bringing it up, and he was like, that's not when it's happening, that's not when it's happening, which, truth be told, that's when
it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, and I feel like I was just too pushy, so he proposed sooner.
Nope, I got the ring early, and I just said, why wait, so.
Yeah. I don't know, tell me how you were feeling through the whole...
Well, in February, no, January, February, March, and I got the ring early March, and I had just started my job at AT&T in February. So I had a little bit of money just after a couple weeks working at AT&T, but I bought the ring in early March, and the original plan was to propose at Disney with her family and whatnot on the family vacation. I had two options I was going to do it. I was going to do it in front of the castle, or I found a landmark at Disney. I've never been, so I did a little bit of research. But I found a little wishing well right off to the castle at Disney, and I was going to take her there, have her make a wish, her close her eyes, her turn around me, be on my knee. Yeah, that was the original plan. But I bought them, and we weren't supposed to go to Disney until like early June, late June. When was that? We were supposed to go.
Like mid-June.
Yeah. Anyways, I bought the ring in early March, so I was like, I can't wait any longer, because I had the ring burning in my pocket. So I'm like, yep, can't wait any longer. So March 19th, I had the day off of work. I had it all planned out. Went to a restaurant in Easton called The Rooftop.
So yeah, that was something else I wanted to touch on. It's called, if you live in Ohio, it's called RH Rooftop Restaurant, right? Yeah. Because it's, RH stands for Restoration Hardware. And so it's like this huge restaurant in the Easton Mall in Columbus. And it has like 3 levels with like furniture, household stuff. Like basically it's all furniture. And so it was like you could shop and then you have your nice dinner on the rooftop. So it's really, really pretty. I'm going to insert some clips and stuff too of, like, I got like a small recording of it. So I'll insert that in the video too. But highly recommend going there. Food was a 10 out of 10. Service was a 10 out of 10. Everything about it was just really great. I loved it. Anyways, you can continue on with the story. I thought for sure he was going to propose to me here, though.
So, before we even went to the restaurant...
Oh, and I gotta itch my nose.
You itch your nose real quick. Before we went to the restaurant, I met her at her mom and dad's house. And she was still getting ready. And as she said before, she was getting suspicion that I was going to propose soon. And I had the ring in my pocket. And it wasn't, like, noticeable in my pocket, but I knew that, you know, obviously I was dressed up. We were going to a restaurant. She knew about it. Yeah, she knew about the reservations for one.
Oh, yeah, that was like...
No. She likes to snoop in my emails.
Okay, no.
So I had a reservation, and she snooped in my email and seen the reservation and almost blew my cover.
Let me say my part. Okay. We had talked about going to this restaurant because I had seen it on, I think, Instagram. It was like advertised on Instagram. I was like, oh my gosh, babe, this place is gorgeous. We need to eat here one time for a date. And so he's like, oh yeah, I booked us a reservation to have a date night here. And then he was like, Oh, like our reservation got canceled, or would you say like you canceled them or something?
I said we had a reservation, and I was like, no, we canceled. And then I don't
Yeah,
know.
he canceled, and I was at work, and I was ready to go.
No, I didn't. I didn't cancel. I told her I'd canceled.
Yeah.
Don't remember why though. I can't remember the reason behind that. But anyways, it didn't matter because she still got into my email and seen that where we still had a reservation. She's like, "You liar!" I was like, "Quit snooping in my email, Snoopy."
So then I was like, "Is this like his way of proposing?" Or oh my gosh, my ear's ringing.
Nice. You got
I feel like I'm
tinnitus.
gonna pass out.
You got tinnitus.
Anyways.
No. Anyways, snooped through my email, seen that we still had a reservation. Obviously, I was all dressed up for the occasion. So, I knew that she had an idea that, something was going to happen. So, the ring in my pocket, she went upstairs to finish getting ready. And I had her mom or her sister go into town to buy me flowers because I didn't have enough time to get the flowers before I went over there.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me this.
I didn't have enough time to get the flowers.
I didn't know that.
I paid them back. But anyways.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So you didn't pick my flowers?
I told them what you liked. You still
Babe,
liked them.
I really didn't know that.
You still liked
Till
them.
now, you never told me that.
You still liked them. But anyways, they were picking up flowers so they didn't have enough time to go pick them up. But while her mom was in the living room with me and I was waiting on her, I started to panic. I was like, oh no, she knows something's up. I got to get rid of this ring right now. So, I took the ring out of my pocket and I said, Holly, you got to hold on to this. Holly, you got to hold on to this. That's her mom's name. But I said, you got to hold on to this for me. I can't take it with me. She's like, why not? Why not? I was like, because she knows something's up. I guarantee you when she comes back downstairs, she's going to pat my pockets and try and find it. So I toss the box at Holly, and she catches it, and then she's frantically running around trying to hide it. So she goes to hide the ring, and she goes to hide the ring, comes back, and sure enough, McKenna walks down. What's the first thing she does when she walks up to me to give me a hug?
I meant it as a joke, though. I wasn't serious. Like, I was just joking, like, haha, we're going to a nice restaurant. Like, this is where you're going to propose to me.
Ooh, excuse me.
I was just joking. It was not serious, but...
Mm-hmm. But anyways, so I didn't have the ring on me. So, left it at home at her mom and dad's. The week before, I made this video montage of us being together for the past...
Wait, you made that a week before you proposed to me?
Yeah, why?
I thought you made it, like, that day or something.
No!
Oh,
I was with you the whole day!
Well, like, when I was upstairs changing, like, yeah.
Yeah, because I could make how long was that? 3-minute and 40-second video in a matter
I
of
don't
30
know.
seconds.
I don't know.
But anyways, I made that video a week before. And it was a video of like pictures of us for the past 2.5 years, stuff like that. And it's just a little slideshow and stuff like that. But anyways, went to the restaurant, I bought her, what I buy you? Did I buy you Crocs or Hey Dudes? I bought you Hey Dudes.
Hey Dudes, because I wanted a pair so bad, and we went to this shoe store, and I was like,
we got there early.
We got there
early, so our reservation wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So then we just went shopping at Easton, what is that? Town Center?
Easton Town Center.
Yeah, we went shopping there. Found her a pair of Hey Dudes. We bought those, or I bought those.
Yeah.
But we bought those, and then after that, we went back to the car, put them up, went to the restaurant. I am a picky eater, so obviously I did not get the fancy food they have there. That, and they only had like 5 options for you to choose from.
I was gonna say, like, but it was
limited.
so good, though. Like, they had, like, I feel like they were limited, but they did have, like, something for everyone. Like, he just got, like, a cheeseburger, and then I got salmon, because I love salmon. And, I mean, seriously, it was the best food I've ever had in my life.
He was pretty good.
It's so good.
And I thought it was going to be super expensive.
But
for 2 people, it wasn't as bad as I thought
it wasn't that bad, no. First nice of a restaurant.
Anyways, we ate dinner, we talked and stuff like that. And I remember the sun was going down, and it was just perfect with, like, the roof and everything like that. Yeah. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, oh, man, if only I had the ring. Obviously, I didn't. But anyways, we finished up our dinner. We just talked about, the past 2.5 years together and stuff like that and future plans.
I thought for sure he was going to propose there.
And
I even kept making that comment. This
yeah,
would be the perfect place to
yeah,
propose.
yeah. But anyways, finished up dinner, started to head back home, and she was super, super sad about the whole thing.
Like, that doesn't even do it. I was utterly disappointed. I was so upset because I really thought, okay, it's gonna happen here. And then we started driving. He's like, okay, we're gonna go back home. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna go home. No, we actually went back home. And I was like, that was so.
She
It
fell
was
asleep.
a nice date night.
She
but
fell asleep within the first 10 minutes of the drive home because she knew we were going home. And then I felt bad because she was so sad and upset. Like, oh. I was just like, oh, she doesn't know it's coming yet. But anyway, she fell asleep on the way home and was just super sad and depressed about it. So anyways, we get home. And she goes upstairs, still a little bit sad. And
No, I was like really, really not mad, but really upset. Like, I didn't talk to anybody when we got home. I just went straight up to my room and started taking all my makeup off, changing into some sweats because I was just so done. I was like, this is so sad. I really thought he was going to do it today, and he didn't, and now I'm just really disappointed.
yeah. But anyways, got home. All her family was there, so that was my original plan. I wanted to do it in front of her
Isabella
family.
wasn't there.
Well, she was at volleyball practice. When we started dating, she had told me her dream of proposal was to be proposed in front of her family. Like I said, I couldn't wait till Disney because I had the ring. It was burning in my pocket. So I'm like, no, I got to do it now. So, we get home. Everyone's in the living room. We're waiting for her to come back down, not realizing what she's doing. Again, she is taking everything off. She's just changing into pajamas, taking her makeup off. And it's a good thing her sister Olivia walked upstairs to check on her because we were downstairs in the living room for about.
We're having so many technical difficulties, so.
Anyways, Olivia went upstairs, checked on her because we were down in the living room for about 10 minutes. It's like, what's taking so long? Olivia walks up there, and then she says, McKenna, what are you doing? She says, oh, I'm just getting changed and ready for bed. So Olivia runs back downstairs and says, oh no, she's getting changed. She's taking everything off. So Olivia came up with a plan to say, McKenna, get dressed, wear everything you just wore back in. We're going to go to Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, let me tell this part. So Olivia comes up to my stairs all frantic. I'm like, what is your deal? Like, I'm depressed, don't talk to me. And she comes up and she's like, we're going to go to, well, first she tells me we're going to go to McDonald's and grab a coffee. I don't normally get to spend that much time with them, so I was like, yeah, I guess that sounds like okay. But my stomach was also really upset because of just the nerves all day, and I had upset myself that much that I just made myself sick. And so I was like, I guess. But again, I was like not gonna change to go get a coffee from McDonald's, so I don't know why she thought that would make me want to change. So I was like, okay, and I start to get my shoes on. She goes, well, you're not wearing that. I'm like, we're just going to McDonald's. She's like, well, we might go to Hobby Lobby afterwards and take pictures with the flowers and stuff for Instagram or whatever. I was like, okay. And again, I was not feeling it. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I just threw on a kind of cute crew neck shirt. This is Love One Another. And some jeans and my Hey Dudes that I got that day. That was it. And I did a little bit of makeup. I put on mascara and blush. That was it. And she's just like, whatever, better than before. I was wearing an auburn t-shirt with some sweatpants, so. But anyways, yes, so she tells me we're going to Hobby Lobby to take some pictures. We start to walk downstairs.
Started to walk downstairs, and then her dad says, I got a video to show you guys. It ages your face or something like that. It shows you what you're supposed to look like if you're big or what you look like in 20 years,
Just
something like that.
Stupid, yeah.
And that's when I play my video, and I'm behind McKenna, and I have the flowers and I have the ring. And we're watching the video, and it was like a 3-minute, 40-second video. But basically, like I said, it was a montage of all the pictures and
I
stuff
was like,
that.
when's the funny part coming?
Yeah. So, obviously, she knew it wasn't like a gag or nothing like that. But, so, watch the video. I come from behind, hand her flowers, and tell her that I love her. Give her a kiss, la da da, and then I
Tears up a little bit.
Yep.
Shakes.
Who?
You were
Yeah,
shaking.
yeah. Anyways, give her a kiss, and that's when I get down on one knee. And I remember just, oh my, talk about nerves. Oh my, I was shaking on my knee. And then when I said, "Will you marry me?" I remember. Anyways, I was on my knee. I was getting ready to ask, "Will you marry me?" Well, no, I asked that. But when I asked it, my voice cracked. So I went, "Will you marry
It's
me?"
not that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but my voice had cracked, and I was so nervous, and I was tearing up. And surprisingly, I cried after she said yes.
Mm-hmm.
I cried more than she did, which I was just like,
I teared up, but I didn't cry. I think I was just in shock.
yeah, it shows you who loves who.
No, I was just really like, for someone who had a feeling he was gonna do it, I was. Maybe that's why I didn't cry. Like, I kind of had a suspicion. I don't know. It really takes a lot for me to cry, though. Like, I don't really cry during movies.
Never watched Marley and Me. She didn't cry when Marley died. You're not human. Anyways, popped the question. She said yes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I did.
I did close up the ring.
I proposed in
It's
her
kind
dream
of, it's
way.
a little, like, loose on my finger. But, yeah.
But I did the proposal the way she wanted in front of her family.
Yeah.
Although it was in the family living room, but hey.
It wasn't as magical as Disney World, but to me it was just special because it was in front of my family. Like, I'm kind of awkward, so if it were to be done at Disney, I probably wouldn't have had much of a reaction for sure because I'd be so embarrassed with all the people staring at me. But I don't know, I liked it. It was special to me.
Oh, it was special to me. I was crying. You weren't.
Yeah. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of us just telling a little bit about our proposal. Or my proposal. Our engagement. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know what else you guys would like to see more of. I am going to film a house tour sometime soon. I'm just trying to, like, figure out the perfect time to do it, though. So, I might try to do it sometime this week. If not this week, next week. But, yeah. So, I will see you guys next time.